Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2020 GMC Sierra 2500. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to look for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's, working properly. And then finally, I'll pop the hood and evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for good measure. So first impressions are really good. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here just because that's where it usually is. But I'm not seeing much of anything. Looks like you have one small chip right in there, but that's about it. It looks like it needs a bath, but that's a pretty easy solution. So let's go around and see if there's anything else we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. So you gotta forgive the little noise in the background. We just bought up the land next to us and we are paving it. So today we have some work going on. I digress. As far as the tires go, you have loads of life left in those. You got a little bit right in here. Very nice. Looks like you're prepped for a fifth wheel in there. You also got the plugs as well as the handle. That's fantastic. Oh, never mind. That's dirt. I thought we found a scratch, but it was not so. All right. Well, honestly, as far as the exterior goes, looking really good. So let's hop inside and see what we can find on the interior. No, I'm just doing a video of it. Do you need me to move it? No, I'm just gonna move it back. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Just made a new friend over there. That's cool. Alright, so let's turn the car on. Alright. Well, everything up there is looking super solid, so that's awesome. Let's cycle through a couple things just to make sure. Awesome, awesome. Cool. Well, that's awesome. So, as far as interior features go, you have a lot. So, I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time, so this video isn't like 40 minutes long. But starting off, you're going to have your heated steering wheel, your pre-collision system, as well as your cruise control. You have your four-wheel drive as well as your towing up here, and just headlights and a couple other basic things. Electronic parking brake, you have your seat presets, so one for you and one for your wife, so that's fun. You have folding mirrors that extend out. So there's actually quite a few things to play with here, but I digress. And then obviously windows roll down. So that one's pretty straightforward. Up here you're going to have your exhaust brake as well as your lane departure warning, parking sensors. You can drop the tailgate. We're not going to do that because it will crash the car behind us. We're not going to do that. It's a little close. You have your trailering down here as well. You have heated seats, a couple different options there, and cooled seats. So that's cool for both people up in the front. You're also going to have your sound system up here, which works really well. You actually have awesome speakers in here. The Bose are one of my favorites. So very cool stuff there. And then you have plenty of other things to play with up top as well. So no shortage of fun. Apple CarPlay, got your cameras, all that jazz. So cool stuff. As far as interior condition goes, it's really freaking good. I don't want to be a broken record and just be like, it's all amazing, but like, I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, really anything. It looks good. So we can go over features all day. There are no shortage of things to play with up here, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. We'll check that out real quick, and that should be good for this video. So while we're out here, here's a quick look around some of our lots. This is maybe, I don't know, like 20% of our cars. We actually had to move all the inventory that was over there. So that's over on the other side of the building. We sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. We've been around for almost 34 years now. Which you don't have to know that, but I feel like it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with when you're buying from out of state, or at least driving in from out of state. But anyway, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you've got like acid buildup all around your battery, if all your metal pieces are brown and covered in rust, and you got like spider webs and junk all over everything, then, you know, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks great. There's not rust on anything that I can see. There's a little bit of dust on it, but that's to be expected. It looks fantastic. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's something that I missed that you'd like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new truck,